What's going on today, people? You already know what it is. It's your boy Tunchi, and it's YBE Today, we're going to talk about residual income. A lot of people call it passive income. And we're going to talk about that in the trucking industry and how you can get it. A lot of people don't understand that in the trucking industry, the best way that you can go about making a passive income or residual income is when you come totally independent. To become totally independent means to get your own authority, which means that you're more likely to get points on your company score. You go through a lot more auditing. You go through a lot more. You got to have your 2290. You got so many different things that you got to deal with to be independent. But on the other side, it opens the floodgates to passive income, because one of the things that you could do is when you got a DOT number, you have a number, you have authority where someone can ride under that. Which means that if you got somebody like a friend and he has his own equipment and he doesn't want to go through the red tape of having a DOT number and he just wants to get going and get the running, only thing you got to do is give him your company name, give him your company logo, put that on the side of his truck, put your DOT number on the side of his truck. Of course, you're going to have to do a foul on them, to drop a little orientation, somewhat a little semi-orientation, some small, and just to make sure that you're compliant with DOT. And after you do those things, you can charge him 25, 35, even 40% of whatever he makes, because they'll have to pay you first, and then you'll pay him. And you can make that type of passive income just by letting somebody use your authority. Okay, so that'll be the first and foremost, with the authority. And then next, of course, if you got your own equipment, like another truck and a trailer, you put someone in there and you will ride them under your authority, and you can make money like that also. Now, outside of having your own authority, one of the things that you can do is you could sign your truck on to a company if you have your own semi-truck, which is what I do because I'm kind of lazy. Just pay me for my time. I don't like to be bothered. I still keep my boss title, so somewhat I keep my manhood. But at the same token, I still get to go into the area of passive income, which means that if I buy another truck, I can put my logos on the side of it, and I can have someone to run under that truck. Or, which what I was trying to do earlier, and it didn't work out. I was so pissed because I only run from about 8 o'clock a.m. to about 8 o'clock p.m., give or take. If I had another driver and we could get another route that starts at 8 o'clock p.m., I would have been able to take a route that's from 8 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock a.m. and let them run around that time, which means that I will pull in. I will be calling them, hey, meet me at the yard. I'm about to be pulling in 30 minutes. Meet me up there. They will pull up. When I'm pulling in, I'm jumping out the truck. They jumping in the truck. The truck never stops moving. It's making money. Everybody gets to the bed at the end of the day. After I do that for a long time and I make enough money doing that, I would ultimately buy me another truck. I would drive the other truck, and I will hire somebody else to second seat on that truck and let them swap seat while I do the same thing on the other truck while I hire somebody else. And I could keep on filling my trucks up. Now I have 4 drivers, including myself, and then I would have 6 drivers, then 8 drivers, and next thing you know, you got a fleet of trucks. So the thing about trucking and passive income is that if you find your angle, no matter where you're at, if you're an owner operator, you have the opportunity to make extra money. You have that opportunity to go out and figure a way. Like if I wanted to go on over the road, I could hire somebody to ride with me as a team. I done that before. We made boatloads of money. I made money while I was asleep. That's one of the greatest feelings ever, is to be in that bunk with somebody that you can trust, sitting in that front seat, going down the road, and you making thousands of dollars off of a person driving. It's been times where we had short weeks and we made $4,000 or $5,000, and I cut him a check for $1,500, which leaves me with a check of $3,500. And I'm like, damn, if I worked by myself, I probably would have made about $2,000. But with this way, I made $3,500. So I made an extra $1,500 by this guy working for me. So it's, like, it could go either way, man. But the thing is pick the right company and go out, learn the ropes, do what you need to do, and become an owner operator, because you can have passive income. And when you fill up enough trucks, you can go your behind home and make money while you sit and scratch your behind on your couch. And that's always the ultimate goal. You already know what it is. It's your boy Tunechi. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YB.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.